On a winter night when cold winds were howling in the Hungarian lands, indescribable screams were echoing between the stone walls of Erzsébet Castle, a majestic but frightening castle, a Gothic castle rising in the fog at night. On a winter night when cold winds were howling in the Hungarian lands, terror within the castle, muffled screams echoing through the wide stone corridor, shadows flickering in the candlelight fall on the old and dusty walls. On a winter night when cold winds were howling in the Hungarian lands, as she slowly walks down the stairs in her long red dress, allegedly the signs of aging that the Countess sees when she looks in the mirror, a woman who appears to be slowly aging, looking at herself in a large gold. A servant's blood accidentally gets on the Countess' hands, and at that moment, as a young maid in a white dress trembles in fear on the cold stone floor, the servants began to disappear one by one. Over time, the castle turned. Chained young girls wait in a dark cell, cowering in a corner with timid eyes. One of them is crying. Red blood dripping into a large stone tub slowly mixes with the water. Clad in a long red dress, the Countess stands on a stone staircase. The castle soldiers and royal officials holding torches have an uneasy expression on their faces as they enter the dark castle. Officers look around in shock as they find victims chained and bodies piled high in the dungeon. The captured Countess sits in a stone chamber, her eyes filled with cold mockery rather than regret. But Báthory, who was of noble blood, was not executed. Instead, the cold hands of justice assigned her a different fate. The door of the room where the Countess lived was closed with stones, leaving only a small opening from the outside. Under the dim light filtering through a small window hole, heavy breathing in death, the Countess's breathing becomes heavier. Her eyes close, and a flickering candle slowly goes out. But the legend did not end there. Even today, there is talk of a being wandering around Erzsébet Castle. In the darkness of the night, a faint female figure appeared on the stone walls of the castle, followed by a cold whisper. Old curtains moving with the breeze, vague screams echoing around the room. While a group of visitors were walking inside the castle, they thought they saw the bloody face of the Countess in the shadows for a moment. A true story that goes to the eternity of the curse and continues to this day as a bloody story.